2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. But who or what is Satan? Satan is simply the carnal mind. You see, the carnal mind is the accuser of the brethren. Doesn't your carnal mind accuse you day and night before God, your I am, the awareness of being in you? Isn't that what he does? The carnal mind is deaf. It produces psychological suffering. That is the death that you experience that comes from it, that comes from Satan, the carnal mind. What? You're not impressed with him anymore? You're not afraid of Satan anymore, the carnal mind? Could it be that you are now narrowly looking down upon him, saying, "Who is this man? Is this the man that caused the earth to tremble?" As it is written in the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and let's read. Verse 16. They that shall see you shall narrowly look down upon you and consider you, saying, "Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?" The earth is your body, your being, that did shake kingdoms. Your kingdom is your consciousness. Didn't the carnal mind shake your kingdom with its psychological suffering, with its fear and death? Because Romans chapter 8, verse 5 to 6 tells you that the carnal mind is deaf. Satan is deaf. That made the world, your being, your nature, as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Satan is also synonymous with Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the carnal mind. His kingdom, Egypt, is the lower body consciousness. It is the subconsciousness in which the children of Israel, your elevated spiritual thoughts, are kept prisoner by Satan, by Pharaoh, by the carnal mind. Then Pharaoh refused to open his house and let the children of Israel out. Isn't that what is written? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. Let's return. We return to 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14 to 15. And no marvel, for the carnal mind himself is transformed into an angel of light, which means a messenger of truth. But you see, the light that the carnal mind or the intellectual mind offers you is false light. It is false truth. Because the way that the carnal mind sees and experiences life and everything in it and everybody in it is through the lens of outward appearance. Right? The physical manifestation of the carnal mind or the intellectual mind in your physical body is your central nervous system. Now, how does your central nervous system experience reality? Does it not experience reality through the five senses, which are all superficial? Your fleshly eyes, you can perceive somebody or something superficially. but what you perceive is only skin deep. You see, you do only see the outward appearance with these eyes, and not the heart and the reins, which is what God judges. You don't see the nature, you don't see the being of the man. That's 1 Samuel's, by the way, chapter 16, verse 7 for you. So you see, your senses are all superficial. You can hear with your fleshly ears, but what you hear is just superficial. You don't understand the nature of what you hear simply by listening to it. Just like you don't perceive the nature of a man just by looking at his outward appearance. Do you understand? That is the false light. It's the false truth that Satan, the carnal mind, the intellectual mind presents to you. It is the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil is the carnal mind. It is Satan. And the serpent that twines around it is sensuality, the lower body consciousness. So Satan has messengers, right? He has angels. Angels are messengers. If Satan is the carnal mind, then so his messengers have to be carnally minded, right? Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers are also transformed as the ministers of right thought or right thinking. Because right thinking or right thought is righteousness. So his ministers who are carnally minded, who perceive reality only through outward appearance, only through selfishness, what will they do? Whatever they will say to you, they will mask it as righteousness or right thinking. Is that not what it is telling you? Whose end shall be according to their works. Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan fall as what? Fall as lightning from heaven. Satan, the carnal mind, fell from heaven. Your mind. Matter of fact, after you've watched this video, that is exactly what has happened in you. The carnal mind has lost its power over you. It is destroyed. It is cast down from heaven, your mind. Lightning means suddenly, in an hour, his destruction has come. Is it not so? Hasn't Satan lost his grip? Hasn't the carnal mind now lost his grip entirely on your mind? Isn't he powerless now? Oh, death, carnal mind, Satan, where is your sting? Where's the sting of death anymore? You can't feel it anymore. It is gone. Because the false light of Satan, the false truth of Satan is cast down. And now the truth, the true light of the spiritual mind, which is Christ, the I am in you, is risen in your mind. The spiritual mind is risen in you. I am salvation, which is Christ's name, is risen in you. And what does his name mean? I am salvation. I am is God's name. I am is the awareness of being, and its nature or name means nature, is love. So who is the Savior? The Savior, or the salvation, is a loving awareness of being, a loving nature is what casts down the carnal mind into hell and raises up the Son of God, which is a loving nature in you. Now you know the truth, and the truth has set you free.